We are joined today by Yvonne Rice, the president of God's Covering Snack Pack program in Covington. And many of you may not know what that is. Welcome, Yvonne.
Well, thank you.
We're glad you're here. Will you tell the public what is the God's Covering Snack Pack program?
Right now, God's Snack Pack is packing 258 snack packs, healthy snacks for kids on the weekends, for Jeter Watson and Edgemont Elementary Schools in Covington, Virginia.
And obviously, it's a snack pack, but there's a more serious bit of business here. You've recognized, you and your associates have recognized that some of the children, the school children in Alleghany County and Covington, probably aren't getting everything they need on the weekends.
No, there are many children in Alleghany County and Covington that don't have food at home. They're getting their meals from the schools. They're getting breakfast and lunch at the schools, but once they return home, they have nothing to eat. So on the weekends, we try to provide a bag for them that has healthy snacks in it that they can eat for the weekend as well.
And part of this effort, there's a group of volunteers who get together and put together these packages for the kids. And how many approximately right now do you pack each week?
258.
Wow. And what the group would like to do is include Alleghany County Schools. And what many viewers may not realize is that in our region, the Highland region, we're talking about several hundred kids who are not getting all that they need on the weekends. And this is becoming a subject of greater and greater concern. Now, to pull off this effort, of course, is the question of donations. And Yvonne, that's definitely something that you need and would like to encourage.
That's the main thing we need, is the funding for our program. Without it, we can't pack these snack packs. We are buying the products that we're putting in these bags. They're not donated. So
it's not just the good volunteer efforts you have. You've got to have a little bit of cash to pull this off. And
yes.
Church groups and West Rock and a whole bunch of people have contributed. It's just the question of the level of those contributions. And we spoke with Yvonne, well, we communicated via email, and we asked her to come in and talk to us about this because Diane Garcia and others in Alleghany County have expressed concern about this issue of weekend foodstuffs for the kids. And interestingly enough, Yvonne, last night at the Committee for Joint School Funding, Supervisor Matt Garton said, hey, while we're working out the possibility of joint schools, well, we are in a railroad town, aren't we? While we're working on the possibility of the consolidation of various schools, is there a way to include even dinner? And so I don't know if that's going to fly or not, but the concern about school meals and kids eating both during the week and the weekend, it's a pretty big deal.
It's a very big deal. And we've got Christmas break coming up, and that means the kids will have to go a week without their school breakfast and their lunches.
And so that creates even additional concern. Huh?
Yes.
Now, Yvonne, if I'm sitting at home listening to this, how would I go about contacting you and God's Covering to participate in the funding for this effort?
You can contact Debbie Jones, she's the CEO of Snack Packs, at 540-968-6123, or her email address at 13putt@aol.com. That's ONE3PUTT@aol.com. Or they can just mail checks or money orders to God's Covering at 620 Midland Trail in Covington, Virginia. Of course, 24426.
And what we'll do at the end of this show, we'll include some information that has the numbers and various email addresses. And we hope that you'll find it in your heart to share the amount of concern that this really worthy group has had all along. And Yvonne, it's an icy day here in the Allegheny Highlands. We certainly appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.